Growing up in a Polish family, I've heard all the stereotypes. But in Northwest Indiana, there's one place you can go where you can make fun of yourself, be proud of your heritage, and eat some amazing food, while celebrating a famous Polish cuisine, the annual Pierogi Fest in Whiting, Indiana. The fest is a 3-day celebration of Eastern European culture, specifically Polish and Slavic. The city of Whiting is located within sight of Chicago, which boasts the largest Polish population in the world outside of Poland. Pierogi Fest began in 1994 as an idea to celebrate the ethnic heritage, family memories, and food of the area. The fest became an instant hit, completely selling out of food in its first year. It has grown into a weekend extravaganza with a never-ending supply of food and dozens of live entertainment acts. The highlight and largest draw of the weekend is the Friday night wacky polka parade. It embraces and pokes some fun at some of the stereotypes of growing up in an Eastern European family. There are the bushas, an homage to the stereotypical Polish grandmother, who was the original teacher of pierogi making for many of us, complete with their housecoats, babushka headscarves, and a polka, and maybe a beer or two. There's the Lawnmower Brigade, a slightly exaggerated take on the mismatched outfits worn by Polish dads and granddads as they mowed their lawns. There's the Pierogiettes, a group of girls not quite as famous as New York City's Rockettes, representing 11 different types of pierogi, as well as an ever-changing cast of interesting and unique characters, culminating with the arrival of Miss Punchki and Mr. Pierogi. Nearly everybody comes to Pierogi Fest to eat, and there are no shortage of options. The pierogi are the stars, cooked multiple ways and filled with practically any filling you could imagine, including pizza. We counted no fewer than 25 different booths where you could dine on the delicious dumplings. Alongside the pierogi, there is plenty of Polish sausage, as well as more traditional festival foods. But there are also some unique options. Maple bacon buns, alligator, rattlesnake and rabbit, wild boar, even foot-long grilled cheese sandwiches. And then there's dessert. Funnel cakes, fried Oreos, mini donuts, chocolate-covered bacon, and of course, more pierogi. A beer garden and wine garden add to the atmosphere, along with plenty of clothing and souvenirs to show your Polish pride or love of pierogi. Regardless of the reason one might come to Pierogi Fest, there is one thing you will experience: people. The city of Whiting holds a total population of less than 5,000 residents. During Pierogi Fest weekend, some estimates of 150 to 250,000 people congregate to this half-mile stretch of downtown. These high numbers have been disputed, but regardless of the estimates, you will be encapsulated in the crowd as you walk up and down 119th Street, especially on Friday night, as the accumulated crowd from the polka parade files in to dine at the fest. According to the festival website, Pierogi Fest has become the third largest festival in the entire state of Indiana. Because of the massive crowds and the city's limited space, parking is a premium. If you get lucky, and if somebody else hasn't called dibs, you may find a free street space within Whiting's residential neighborhoods, but be prepared to walk. For the less adventurous, there are several paid parking lots close by, ranging from $15 to $30 a day. The best strategy by far is to know somebody who lives close and have them drop you off. 25 years after the first fest, Pierogi Fest is a must-see and must-experience event at least once for many people in Northwest Indiana and Chicago. Regardless of your own ethnic heritage, you will find friendly faces and something delicious at Pierogi Fest.